exciting pleasure for me to be here with you. I thank Professor Mitra for giving me this opportunity to meet you all. I think he is not only a professor also, something more than that, because socially he is so much connected. He doesn't need to be, he is already enough educated to teach you and to go all over the world. You see, he invites me. I am nothing, just working with the poorest of the poor and backward people. So as you are hearing, governments, United Nations agencies, NGOs, these are the big things for me. I do not belong to that. I try to be near to the people who are the most poor and backward. As you heard, he told that I got some connection this way or that way with our Mother Teresa. So all these things, a story I am going to tell you. So it's really, thank you Professor once again to give me the chances. Dear friends, we the human beings, the Homo sapiens, the most intelligent living being in the earth, possibly in the universe, because still now we do not know somebody exists more than us. Consider that, okay, we are the most living being in the earth or in the universe. Considering that, I always try to also keep in me that we have the most important responsibility as we are the most intelligent, the Homo sapiens. Responsibilities to whom? Definitely to the animal kingdom, to the plant kingdom, to the nature, to protect our environment, and most urgently for me is to our neighbor. Who is our neighbor nowadays? What? Nowadays we live in a global village. So everyone, we are neighbor for each other. You see, you are from different nations. I see here, sitting here, trying to understand each other and possibly understand each other. So it's no more that USA, Europe, India, we are isolated, we are living together. In fact, if something happened now here, within a second, everybody in the world will know. Even 5 days before, the bridge collapsed here, 5 o'clock around, I was in my office. I didn't know, the first call I got from London, my friend, are you safe? I said, what? He said, your bridge is collapsed. Where? What happened? Because I was working in Shonapur and I didn't know. And from London, first telephone came, the bridge is closed, are you safe? See, the thing happened. The world is so small now. So we are everyone neighbor to each other. And for me, I say, if we cannot take any care, anybody, at least, dear friend, let's take care of our citizen, of our neighbor. And if it is not possible to take care of all neighbors, just take care of your nearest one. For example, this moment, I will try to take care of you, because you are the most important for me this moment. Please try to take care of me also. I am your neighbor now. However, so this is little bit my conception altogether. As I said, as a human being, and I am personally a doctor, I felt very clearly that I have to participate and I have to contribute to my society again, on my way. This was very important issue for me always. I said it, you know why? Because I come from a very simple rural background. You can say one of the first generation learner. So even I felt that I have to participate and I have to contribute to my society, because every day I am receiving so much. So this little bit all of my conception. Today I want to show you the message will be just because I know you are all very successful one, very fortunate one, because you are here. I have no really any personal interaction yet with you, but when you are in this institute, it is considered already, because it's from the highest, most prestigious institute in the country, and you have come to learn here, so you must be somebody. So, and I come from very simple background, but still I felt responsible. And I want to show you, tell you that if you want really, if all of us want, even if you have nothing, you can do something. And we can make something very important. And that will be little bit my message. Through my way, I do not know how much it is related with your education, your learning in this institute, but I will try to tell my story that from nowhere, I little bit made myself and try to develop something from nothing. And you are in the management institute, I think everyone want to do something, and for everyone it is possible. Even if you have nothing, how we can do it, that is the story altogether I am trying to show you. Let us skip this one, India. Because this is really the presentation, my global presentation, so when I go abroad, it is not working very well.
You have to put it low.
More air pressure?
No.
Like this. Okay. Oh, that's better. Start from here. Because talking about India, about life, without this person not possible, because it's very special for me. It can be boring for you while it is here. I hope the white community here, do you recognize who is this? It's a shade of a person. If you cannot, it will be really a scandal for me. Please come on. Who is this? No idea? No? Yeah, but why are you confused? You are very right. Why confusing? He doesn't look like Mother Teresa. So, come on. You said yes. You said very rightly. She said not only Gandhi, she said Mahatma Gandhi. That's very important. You see, because I was talking with this picture few weeks before in Denmark, in Aalborg, in a small town with a nursing institute, nursing classes, about 22 nurses. It was exactly the same situation in Denmark, Norway. There nobody was down. Nobody could tell that who is this. I said, God, that we are going very down, because if we cannot recognize this man, then I said, next time when I come, definitely I will put here not this picture, I will put picture of Michael Jackson. Then everybody will say, yes, we know him. Possibly this is little bit our poverty, because we must really little bit not forget our social teacher, who are not the social leader, even the teacher. So Mahatma Gandhi is one of them. Gandhi, we say it, but Mahatma you say. His name is, surname is Gandhi, but first name is not Mahatma. Even nearly we forgot, we do not know what is his first name. Nobody will know here, I think. I know, I can tell you, but where from Mahatma Gandhi? His first name was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, Mohandas Gandhi, okay? Forget. Mahatma, where from it comes? It is a title given by the Indian population one day. Hey, you are Mahatma, a man with great soul. Look, very nice, thrilling that someday some whole India started to call him, you are Mahatma, a man with great soul. Mahatma is a Sanskrit word, a man with great soul. He made our country independent without any bloodshed. simple living, high thinking. He used to make his own clothes. Oh, still like this?
You have to lower it, yes.
Lower?
Yeah.
Yeah. He used to make his own clothes. We need to learn a lot from him. Why I am showing this? Because I told you that really we are young people. We need to learn always our social teachers. I'm not going very much to see. My life is an experiment with the truth. It's autobiography. If you get the time, please read it. There is no path to the peace. Peace is the path.
I'll do it.
What we can do, maybe you can
I'll do
put,
it.
maybe you can put this one. Maybe this is more active. Put this one, please. I put this one. What is that? No, this. What is this sensor? What is the sensor? Back side, no?
What are we trying to do?
Or it will be the same, I think, if you...
No, I'll quickly do this.
Okay.
Manually do it.
Oh, I can do it from here. Perfect. From here. No, I'll do it too. No, it's the same, I think. This is my one, no?
Yes.
I'll do it there. I'll do it from here. Perfect. No. This is later, only I use the light. This one. Okay. So, yes, I found that. Just quickly. Now, Gautam Buddha, I do not need to mention very much. Rabindranath Tagore, the great writer and philosopher, the first Nobel Prize winner in Asia, was Guru to Mahatma Gandhi. Guru means master, you know. Just 8 years older than Mahatma Gandhi. He's from Bengal. And our Mother Teresa. You know, this is very nice. These 4 people, the great product of India. And for me, is my model, icon of my life. First 3, in fact, I would like to meet all of them. But first 3, they died even before my birth. I had no chance. And you see, Mother Teresa is also one of that kind. And I had no chance to meet first 3. But Mother Teresa was in our lifetime. And I am so fortunate because many people say, okay, I have seen once in Mother Teresa. I have greeted her. But I was so lucky that I worked 2 years with her as a colleague. 1990-91, I was the medical director in charge of Mother Teresa mission because it was kind of illusion for me. I grew up in this city. Mother was, you see, such a great name. I came from rural background, came to Calcutta Medical College, became doctor very quickly, got a scholarship for my specialization in pediatric medicine in Belgium. Went there, 5 years specialization. After 5 years, I did very well. The university asked me to join in the same university, worked 2 years as a doctor teacher, 7 years living in Europe. I got everything in my hand, but I was not content. I found that Belgium, they do not need an Indian doctor. But I am most useful as a doctor in India, so I should go back. This is a little bit longer story, but I am making it short that how it comes up. So I thought I will be more useful in India, but I come from simple background. Who bothered me? If I come back, nobody will give me a place, so I have no place. I was looking for a connection. And that time Mother Teresa is such a great giant. It was too difficult to contact her because why she will bother me? But I found a way. If there is a way, you know, if there is a will, there is a way. Always you see the will pose, your determination pose, that's very important. You will see slowly how I got everything. So I found a way, I contacted her, she invited me, I came back, 29.5 years, young doctor, wanted to change the world. I went to Mother Teresa, talked to her, a little meeting, about 1 hour, she asked me to join with me. I joined with her, worked 2 years. After 2 years, she asked me, doctor, start your own mission because you are not a monk, you are not a Catholic nun. You are a much more educated person, do something more for the people. Start your own mission. I went out from the missionary of charity, started the mission. But think now, again she made me abandon. Because she said that I will not make a hospital or an institution for you, because if I make it, you will not understand what it is. Go somewhere, try to germinate. That was the word she said. Look, 29 and a half years young man, coming from no political background, no big parents, he put me that start your own mission, zero. I have to start again with the zero. This time I had something. In Europe, I could really got anything, but she made me abandon. But that is always the case. You have to overcome. What she said very well, that I am not going to implant you somewhere because you will not grow. Try to germinate somewhere, put the root. Took my bag, walked to 24 Pargana South, you see, toward the Sundarban area, opened my clinic. In a village, in a temple. That's the beginning. Now we'll see what we have done slowly. One of the best thing, look, Mother Teresa, what she said. She was not even a qualified nurse. She told me, look, possibly we cannot do great thing in our life, but we can do small thing with, okay, very good. Possibly we cannot do great thing in our life, but we can do small thing with great love. That's the most beautiful saying you see, love. Because she said, doctor, I am not even a qualified nurse. I can give only people love. And you have seen, just by giving love, what she could do, and what change, what kind of momentum she could bring for us. Next please. Now this is the beginning of the first. Dear friend, I am here just to give you little bit inspiration. Nothing else. I am not teaching you big things, only to give some inspiration that if you want really, if you want, like, I think you are not going to make NGO like me, but possibly you will make many industry. You are an entrepreneur, you will be an entrepreneur. I just remember, I tried to tell you one of the greatest entrepreneur, you see, you know, I'm not his friend colleague, Bill Gates, because I came by this or that way little in contact. He's a great man, you see, such a great entrepreneur. What he did, you know, I'm not going to tell, but little incidents I tell you that. You know that about 4 or 5 years before, he has decided that 90% of his property will be used for the human cause, he said. He said, in my lifetime, I will decide, I will sign up, I will send it, because I will not keep it for my children. I do not know what they will do with these things. 10% for them, 90% will be for the human cause. This person, about 3 or 4 years before, was coming to India to look at Indian rural situation. What he did, you know, that man, just simple jeans, a simple half shirt. Coming out from his office, first he off the switch of the electricity. Such a rich man, he should not bother about this thing. Switched off, came out, took airplane in the economic class. Why? Because he said, I am going to see India, I am not going to sit 1 meter further front to spend 4 times more. As a half pant, short pant, going to the different villages. Look, this is a man. You see, a model. And you know all these things. And he is Bill Gates Melinda Foundation, you know, giving so much money for the human cause. However, so this is the first picture you can see. I am trying to go to the village with my little Maruti car. I cannot go anymore, stop, muddy everything. Then I took everything in my hand, and I am a doctor, everything in my hand, walk to the village. Next please. This is my hospital. Now dear friend, look, when I talk to this with my medical friends, they laugh, like we have some here, European doctors and medical students. They laugh, that is your hospital. What you do with that thing? Now think, dear friend, I have knowledge, I am a doctor. But nobody give me the money, nobody believe in me, but I believe in myself. So I said, whatever I have, I will go. And it is possible, you know, why also in our country, this is picture of 25 years before. 25 years before the situation was much worse than this time. We are little better. Now, till now, not 25 years, till now, what is the social scenario in India? We are here in Calcutta, you are in one of the biggest institute. This is the Central Institute. When I was coming, my friend, they were looking because they could go to my clinic. They were coming, your lift, digital, very special. I said, look, something. Very good. This is necessary. That we want. But this is not the real scenario. India meaning is not Calcutta, Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore. Dear friend, it is maximum 20% India represented. 80% India is rural India. So you have to think about that. I am always talking in my context because you are thinking, okay, what will happen? India poor, all these things, I will be after 5 months I will be going away. But still I am talking on our context that how in my context I have tried to apply it myself. So 80% lives in rural area. So India means that rural. Among this 80%, 90% people will not meet a doctor when they are sick. Look, still now, this is the scenario. Everybody will know it. 50 to 60% people cannot read and write. Analphabet. 30 to 40% people living below poverty level. BPL people, government has declared this thing. Not eating 2 full meal in a day, every day in a way. I was sweating a lot in the coming because something was wrong anyway. So, considering that, look, 90% people will never meet a doctor when they are sick. If you really think it seriously for your people, not for yourself, that look again, I had the chance now to be in Calcutta, to be in Europe, but that time I was thinking that 90% people need us. And nobody believed in me, nobody gave me a hospital. I went, walked, they are put in a table, this is my hospital and it contains everything, look what I show you. This is betadine, my antiseptic lotion. These are the medicine, gloves, instruments, a thermometer, an injection and a garbage collecting sack. What you need for more than that? To save life. With this thing I was saving life. Next please. Look here. To my colleagues, second year, third year medical student, you see what we are doing. Closing a wound. The man with barefoot came, I am giving consultation here, barefoot. They have no experience even. And when I talk this thing with a medical conference, doctors, they are really, they said, what you are doing? No anesthesia, no antiseptic care, no hygiene, nothing, putting in the pump, closing this thing. It's rubbish medically, really. But dear friend, if there is nothing, what I can do? I cannot take, there is no any possibility to bring in the hospital. If I leave him, simply, immediately he will start walking in the barefoot. So, first infection, immediately, next day gangrene, third day amputation. A very simple primary thing is going to secondary and tertiary level. That's that simple thing you see. Now, maybe we are doing some stupid thing. Explain me what stupid thing is working out. Now we have cleaned little bit, closed the wound, giving a bandage and giving antibiotic coverage. So 90% sure something is going to help him. But if you do not do that thing, man, walk there and we pray. You know the consequences below, following the consequences. So that is, I have explained that something is still better than nothing, though it's not right way, and it works. Still now, we have 8 medical clinics in rural area, we are working in that way. Next please. Now this is the second clinic, look here, the inspiration. I went to another village. I asked to the village people, please give me a place, I am a doctor, I will help you. People are so poor, there is nothing. They said, there is no place. I said, why not this house? This is okay for me. You see, the farmer said, doctor, you are very kind, but I cannot give you because my cows and goats are living there. Look completely out. I went further. I said, okay, do little favor for me. I will come once in a week. Can you please do little favor that once in a week you will not put your cow and goat? It was a good proposal for the village people. They said, doctor, you are too kind, we'll do that. I am working inside, look, all the village people are waiting for me. Next please. Look, I am working there, trying to help. Just wanted to show the people, till you do not go give anything, I will continue like that. That time I am already remembered, especially doctor from Europe, I was saving a life of 500 grams. My specialty was prematurity in the biggest university hospital in Louvain in Belgium. Next please. This is the third clinic, little better infrastructure, 300 to 400 mother and children coming, walking 60 to 80 kilometers. Even till today, for our friend, this is Tegoria clinic when I was working. Anyway, now it's better. So, 300 to 400 mother and child walking 60 to 80 kilometers, 3-4 hours, waiting for me 3-4 hours, I could give maybe 1.5 minute time. Next please. I am not going very much details because these are the medical presentation. This is the most common problem coming. It's skin infection, medically called impetigo. You see, this is killing a human being. Can you think? Even today I am talking here, we have a clinic there, other half they are working, about 800 to 1000 patients waiting in our outdoor. 50% will come with this problem, which people call skin infection. Medically is called impetigo. Staphylococcus, streptococcus infection is if you really identify in the primary stage, just give local antibiotic cream, it's cured. Now it is secondary level. You need the hospitalization, antibiotic, everything. And it kills human being. That is the scandal. Next please. Look more generalized, the same infection, septicemic shock, child die. Next one. Look here. Now you can bring the same problem. And don't think it's a special picture. It's coming every day. This child, when came about few years before, we had little bit indoor. I admitted, I'm going the story short for you really. I admitted, we treated 2 weeks. Next please. After 2 weeks, the same child is completely cured. Now look, this poor malnourished mother is not eating 2 meals in a day, she is smiling. I remember the situation really, you know. I gave the child to the hand of the mother. I said, take the child, your child is safe now. You know, mother was just sobbing, crying. He had no little money to give me anything. He just said like this, thank you doctor, you are God for me. Have I become God? I have nothing to do with the God. I did only my job, my profession, as he said, with passion, because it was not for the money. I did my job in the right way to the right place. The compliment was, you are God for me. Think about now, dear friend, you will do your profession, anything your profession, everything is necessary because every way we can contribute to the society. Even if you make a little really grocery in a village where there is nothing, this grocery can be helpful for the people, otherwise we have to go maybe 10 kilometers. So everything is a contribution and participation till we are positive. If we are negative, then it's wrong. Till we are positive, everything is participation. Now, this mother looked, telling to me, you are God for me. What a compliment. As a human being, other human being telling me, I am God. What you need more than that? Money? For a doctor, I think I have no chance to become poor anymore because I was able to calculate in the beginning. As a doctor, you have no chance to become poor. So don't think of the money. Think about the service and the job. And people will support you. It will come forward. Next please. This is another one. We can skip, please go please. Go on please. And the medical problems, we go. Severe malnutrition, this is the part I will tell you that the child is completely blind due to vitamin A deficiency. What does it cost? Even 2 rupees a vitamin A capsule. Child is blind, gerontopia. Next please. Tuberculosis, next please. Severe malnutrition, it will come little bit. Next please. Look how far it can go. It's called marasmus. What was the treatment? I asked the mother. This is the treatment. Putting little holy ash or plant. This is the treatment. This is the medical part. Don't worry, I am coming also. We have other part also. Next please. Now in the meantime, I was around 300 to 500, 600 patients. Even mothers were coming as a man, and me alone could not handle it. So I started to involve my local colleague. This is one of the first colleague you see taking care of the gynecological part. Next please. Pediatrics, another my colleague. Next. Dental. Here I will tell a little bit. Look, this is a dental clinic. In the meantime, 3 years gone. Dental problem are coming, and I cannot do dental really by a stethoscope only. You need a setup, and this cost about 1,000 euro, $1,000 or euro. I have no that money. So you take always the strategy, you know. In the meantime, I was bit courageous. What I did, I did a tricks, very nice strategic tricks. I invited the Rotary Club of Calcutta. I knew them because mine was somewhere else. The Rotarians came, they visited all the day. Immediately at the end of the visit, doctor, you are doing marvelous work. How we can help